My name is Chanah Wizenberg, and I'm honored and pleased to be here today to help celebrate Black Poetry Day. I'm going to begin with the poem by Rita, the contemporary African-American poet who wrote Banneker about Benjamin Banneker, the Black American polymath who published a series of popular almanacs and helped survey the area that became the nation's capital in Washington, D.C. Banneker by Rita. What did he do except lie under a pear tree, wrapped in a great cloak, and meditate on the heavenly bodies? Venerable, the good people of Baltimore whispered, shocked and more than a little afraid. After all, it was said, he took to strong drink. Why else would he stay out under the stars all night, and why hadn't he married? But who would want him? Neither Ethiopian nor English, neither lucky nor crazy, a capacious bird humming as he penned in his mind another inflamed letter to President Jefferson. He imagined the reply, polite and rhetorical. Those who had been to Philadelphia reported the statue of Benjamin Franklin before the library, his very size and likeness. A wife? No, thank you. At dawn, he milked the cows, then went inside and put on a pot to stew while he slept. The clock he whittled as a boy still ran. Neighbors woke him up with warm bread and quilts. At nightfall, he took out his rifle, a white maned figure stalking the darkened breast of the unicorn, and shot at the stars. And by chance, one went out. Had he killed? I assure thee, my dear sir, lowering his eyes to fields sweet with the rot of spring, he could see a government's domed city rising from the morass and spreading in spiral of lights. Next, I'm going to read you a poem that I've written in honor of one of my classmates when I attended Hunter College. Brave is breaking boundaries, making waves and standing strong. She dresses in bold African attire. Her headdress is of equal beauty, complements the day's ensemble, wrapped with significant intent. She is the first of her family to go to college. They don't understand, shake their heads at her, not in disapproval, but in the belief that she cannot achieve the right or stand in the light and the way Maya Angelou did, and the way that Gwendolyn Brooks did, and the way Nikki Giovanni and Rita is doing. Right behind them is Amanda Gorman, making her own way forward no matter the odds. No, her family doesn't understand. They cannot see the potential or the possibility of their daughter moving beyond or out of the projects. She ignores it all, clings to her dream every day, dresses with intent, chooses her head wrap to take strength from her ancestors and to honor them walking tall. She pushes past the boys, the teens, the men who knock the books out of her arms and try to pull her red head wrap off and attempted to stomp her shoes, demanding to know why she is trying to be white by daring to pursue advanced education. Gathering her books with one hand while the other hangs onto her headpiece, she will not be deterred. She too walks like she has oil wells in her living room. I know her mantra must be, still I rise. Maya Angelou would be proud. And the last poem is one of my favorites, Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. May you write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Because I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room? Just like the moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise. Do you want to see me broken, bowed head, lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard. 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide, leaving behind nights of terror and fear. I rise. Into daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. Thank you.